gotta be. It's 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 gotta be.
Call for a large 2-topping crunchy thin crust pizza and get a medium 1-topping pizza free.
Domino's.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Two of LA's straightest cops
I gotta get a bikini wax.
Just stop telling me about that disgusting female stuff.
are going undercover to the last place on earth they should ever go.
Ow!
They're out of place
How can I fulfill your fantasy?
Go paint my house.
and on the strangest case of their lives.
I don't have any cups.
We're the only 2 people on this island without handcuffs.
Exit to Eden.
They're talking about you all over the island.
Hi there, big boy.
Rated R. Starts Friday, October 14th.
We've been called a lot of things.
Dreamers!
Prosperous? Never! So until
Book deal.
or the movie deal hits.
We remember 2 things.
Call everybody collect. And
Know the code.
Yeah.
Know the code. 1-800-CALL ATT. It costs less than 1-800-COLLECT.
always. Now the people we call
Might call us thrifty.
Want a price that's always lower than 1-800-COLLECT? Know the code. Dial 1-800-CALLATT.
Your true voice.
For these 2 young cops, the danger in working deep cover
I like this.
is getting in too deep.
I know when I'm getting played, Jason. And so do I, Ed, and you getting played.
And tonight,
I have a really bad feeling about this.
they're in way over their heads. New York Undercover, coming up next. 2 FBI agents must stop a relentless killer before their own government stops them. All new X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Sunday, the Simpsons are run out of town.
We're gonna have to move into a Motel 6. Dad can't afford $6 a night.
Kelsey Grammer guests on a brand new Simpsons Sunday.
No!
Don't get caught out in the cold this winter. Let Parrott Heating and Air Conditioning service your furnace now. From duct cleaning for a healthier home environment, fast, economical 60-minute service, to quality guaranteed installations. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We're just around the corner. One call does it all.
Parrott,
60-minute service with a...
All throughout Cougar Country, people are singing the same song.
It's Cougar football Saturday. Come on down, what's the program?
Come cheer on the Cougars as they take on Oregon this Saturday at Martin Stadium in Pullman. Call 1-800-GO-COUGS. And remember, you support all Cougar athletics when you buy Cougar Mania products like these at XL Foods and Safeway.
Come on down, Cougar fans.
Maria Catula, Fox News at 10.
Fox.
New York Undercover is brought to you by the makers of Robitussin, the trusted name in cough relief. Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Every mother gets her medical training right here, where she learns that doctors recommend Robitussin more than any other cough medicine. And she uses that knowledge in her thriving family practice. Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
If you never got picked for the team.
Kids like that, they can't help it. They're no good. Were you Vince Lombardi all of a sudden?
If you never got a chance to play.
Timmy, I'm not sure, but I don't think that goes there.
This is your chance to be a giant.
Let's kick some. Somebody call 911. Here comes
Rick Moranis, Ed O'Neill, Little Giants, rated PG. Sneak preview this weekend. Check newspapers.
Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Is this about the ring I gave you? Listen, a cubic zirconia looks just like a real diamond.
You drank the last of the milk.
Got milk?
Hey, mister, your hardware's looking real good. These power belts are cool. Copper cables and silverware. Ooh, I'm strapping on these tools, 'cause you'll be the first place. I'll always try, 'cause hardware now has a softer side.
Don't miss your chance to go to the Super Bowl. Fox NFL Sunday delivers the games. Arizona battles Dallas. The show, the only pregame show with attitude. The ticket. Go to McDonald's and supersize any extra value meal to receive your super ticket. Then watch the Fox pregame show to see if your number matches and win one of 200 trips for two to the Super Bowl. Fox NFL Sunday. Coverage begins 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Hey, is this the line for Super Bowl tickets? No, we're getting a tan.
Good luck getting seats.
Yeah, we've been here like 9 days. Mr. Number 3 fan.
Guy in the back row.
Buyer of bad seats.
Captain Binoculars.
Captain Binoculars.
Buy any McDonald's extra value meal, and for just 39 cents more, you can supersize it for more fries and more drink. Plus, get a super ticket that could win you one of 200 trips for two to the Super Bowl. Watch Fox NFL Sunday during pregame to match and win.
I won! Free tickets to the Super Bowl!
What you want is what you get.
We need to rub our noses in it.
Now, one conditioner brings softness and body together to give you soft body. Finesse has exclusive dual-action conditioners, one for softness and one to build body. Softness and body come together with Finesse.
Vanilla fields. Only nature could inspire so perfect a fragrance.
It's my business to help keep people safe, but it's more than just my job. I'm a father. I have a family. You know, the government says that a car with 2 airbags has to help protect 2 passengers, but on the Deville, we also cared about the child who sits in the middle. There's a company that goes beyond the federal standards to help protect all 3 front seat passengers. My company, Cadillac. And you watch, the airbag system in the new Deville may help save someone very close to you.
For those who purchased something other than a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, that's it.
Our sincere condolences.
What a waste.
When you start with the Genesis, you can always add a Sega CD. And new Genesis 32X. Everything else is cold and stiff.
Burial or cremation?
Burn it.
Welcome to the next level. Roseanne, an unauthorized biography, this Tuesday on Fox. An ordinary beer can, barely alive.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild it. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic can. Coors Light will be that can. Better than it was before. Taller, thinner, silver.
Next on the Coors Light channel.
Hi, welcome to Subway.
Subway isn't like those fancy New York steakhouses. No stuffy maitre d' or jackets required.
Great vest. Thanks.
But we do have A1 steak sauce. It's on Subway's new A1 steak and cheese. Slices of tender, juicy steak topped with the great taste of A1, plus all the fresh fixings you like. And at Subway, you don't get a big bill. You get change. Subway's new A1 steak and cheese. Appetites are required. Jackets aren't.
People magazine calls Timecop clever and original.
Is this the hottest thing or what?
Suspenseful and fun, with effects that will leave you breathless. A breakthrough role for Jean-Claude Van Damme. Timecop, rated R. Now play.
Wondering if you're pregnant? This blue line gives an answer that's easy to read. It's the line in one-step Clearblue Easy. If you see it, you're pregnant. If you don't, you're not. Clearblue Easy. All you need to know in one line.
The most startling show on television is back.
I saw orange rooms of light underneath.
Witness incredible UFO sightings on Encounter. Season premieres Sunday.
With polls showing him losing, Tom Foley attacks George Nethercutt. Foley accuses Nethercutt of supporting terrible budget cuts. There's only one minor problem with Foley's desperate charge. Nethercutt wasn't in Congress and didn't vote for those budget cuts. George Nethercutt is the president of Spokane's Juvenile Diabetes Foundation and the father of 2 kids. Do you really believe he's going to vote to eliminate childhood immunizations or education? George Nethercutt. After 30 years, it's time for new leadership.
This Sunday, you're invited to the hottest fall preview party anywhere. It's Burgans Preview 95, showing off Burgans' new fall lineup of styles and fashions with store-wide savings of 10 to 40%. This is one premiere guaranteed to bring rave reviews. Don't miss any of Burgans' action-packed new colors and fabrics, dramatic new settings starring all your favorites in fine home furnishings. Join me Sunday from noon to 5 for Burgans Preview 95 party and save 10 to 40%, only at Burgans.
Oh.
Got milk? What do two hitmen, one girlfriend, a boxer, and a secret suitcase have in common? That's a good question. They're all part of the most electrifying film of the year. Pulp Fiction, rated R. Starts October 14th everywhere.
With up to 210 horsepower, it's got power to spare. Introducing the all-new 1995 Eclipse from Mitsubishi. The new thinking in automobiles.
Two FBI agents must stop a relentless killer before their own government stops them. An all-new X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
This is a Fox News update. The police in Switzerland said all those cult members did not die in a mass suicide. It looks more like a mass execution. They had been injected with a powerful drug. Still no sign of their leader. President Clinton gave medals to sailors on the Eisenhower for their good work in Haiti. Nelson Mandela got a standing ovation in Congress. He saluted them for helping to end apartheid. And Judge Ito said the evidence taken from O.J.'s Bronco was taken legally. This has been a Fox News update.
What'll bring you back to Skipper's? How about our new baked cod? Skipper's starts with deep sea cod. Then we bake it right. Tender and delicious. And the entire meal has just 4.5 grams of fat and 289 calories. Will that bring you back? Definitely. We thought so. Baked right, priced right. That's new baked cod. That's seafood's new attitude. At Skipper's. What'll bring you back?
Now, stay tuned for scenes from the next New York Undercover.
Only one defined agility like Edwin Moses. Only one embodied control like Evelyn Ashford. Only one personified endurance like Frank Shorter. Only one runs like this. Seville STS with the North Star system. The great performers are always creating a higher standard.
Well, I sure would love a bacon double cheeseburger. What do you say? You want one?
What do I say you're crazy. We'll lose our spot in line.
We're the only ones in line. Come on. It's just going to take a minute. What could happen?
Hurry to McDonald's, and for a limited time, get the Bacon Double Cheeseburger. It's a bacon lover's dream with twice the meat and that smoky bacon flavor. With large fries and a medium Coke, it's just $2.99.
Hey, is that someone in your seat, Bacon Boy?
What you want is what you get at McDonald's.
Mr. Gullible Guy.
We've been called a lot of things.
Whippersnappers.
Dreamers.
Prosperous.
Never.
So-and-so.
The book deal.
Or the movie deal hits.
We remember two things.
Call everybody collect.
And know the code.
Yeah.
Know the code. 1-800-CALL-ATT. It costs less than 1-800-COLLECT.
Always. Now the people we call
might call us thrifty.
Want a price that's always lower than 1-800-COLLECT? Know the code. Dial 1-800-CALLATT.
your true voice.
How would you like to join us in the definitive nightmare?
I thought you killed Freddy off.
They told you he was dead.
And since you've been thinking of making it, has anything funny happened?
For 10 years, he's been held captive as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
And now he's got the last laugh.
What is he doing?
He's decided to cross over out of films into our reality.
Got the effect!
Wes Craven's new nightmare.
Miss me?
Rated R. Starts Friday, October 14th.
Now, one conditioner brings softness and body together to give you soft body. Finesse has exclusive dual-action conditioners, one for softness and one to build body. Softness and body come together with Finesse.
Yes, I got to get to my show.
Let's go.
Stetson Cologne, easy to wear, hard to resist.
Where's that great-smelling guy who got me here tonight?
I've got a front row seat here just for you.
Next Thursday, when a gang war explodes on the streets of New York.
That kid is wrong. It's two left shoes. We should be all over him.
Detectives Torres and Williams are caught right in the middle.
Anybody from Los Huerfanos goes there, it's going to be me and you, money. Believe that.
New York Undercover, next Thursday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.
With polls showing him losing, Tom Foley attacks George Nethercutt. Foley accuses Nethercutt of supporting terrible budget cuts. There's only one minor problem with Foley's desperate charge. Nethercutt wasn't in Congress and didn't vote for those budget cuts. George Nethercutt is the president of Spokane's Juvenile Diabetes Foundation and the father of 2 kids. Do you really believe he's going to vote to eliminate childhood immunizations or education? George Nethercutt. After 30 years, it's time for new leadership.
Fox Friday night is like nothing on Earth. First, a samurai cult is terrorizing the city.
It's the war they want, they'll get their wish.
And Mantis will risk his life to stop them. Mantis. Then, a military experiment gone wrong.
You killed those people with telepathic images?
Now, 2 FBI agents must stop a relentless killer before their own government stops them.
The truth is still out there, but it's never been more dangerous.
An all-new X-Files after Mantis Friday.
Never underestimate a man's ability to underestimate a woman.
Tough Mama Kathleen Turner is out to bust the bad guys this Saturday on Fox.
Get to the point, bonehead.
Being a detective is no job for a girl like you.
And she's going to have help from big, bad Carl Weathers.
You better put that thing away, man.
John Ritter and Marky Post in Tricks of the Trade at noon. Hurricane Smith at 2. V.I. Warshawski at 4.
I am not here to trade information. I am here to find a child.
Fox stars are #1 with a bullet. All day Saturday starting at noon.
Fox NFL Sunday, the pregame show in the know.
I talked to Tony Dungy. I spoke to Warren Moon. I talked to Marty Schottenheimer. I talked to Jeff the other day. I had an interesting conversation with Randall.
It's Fox NFL Sunday with Terry, Howie, Jimmy, and James. Then, the 49ers.